Hey y'all, it's Michael Zane Trusty's Track Talk. You know, every now and then a song comes along that isn't just music, it's a lifeline. A melody that holds someone together when life's trying to tear them apart. And in the world of country music, one of those songs was Nobody Knows. It wasn't just a hit. It was a story of hope, heartbreak, and an incredible journey of faith and perseverance. It's the mid-1990s. Country music is booming. Garth Brooks is selling out stadiums. Shania Twain is rewriting the rule book. And the charts are filled with anthems of love and loss. But in 1996, a brand new voice hit the airwaves with a song that sounded different. Not loud, not rowdy, but tender, aching, and vulnerable. The artist? Kevin Sharp. The song, Nobody Knows. Now here's the twist most people don't know. Nobody Knows wasn't even born in Nashville. It was first an R&B track, written by Don DuBose and Joe Rich, and originally recorded by Tony Rich for the Tony Rich Project in 1995. It was a soulful ballad about heartbreak, a man quietly falling apart, hiding his pain behind closed doors. Kevin Sharp heard that song and thought, this needs a steel guitar. This needs to breathe country air. And when he recorded it, something magical happened. He didn't just cover it, he transformed it. But to really understand why this song matters, you need to know Kevin's story. And folks, it's a story that sounds like a country song all by itself. Kevin grew up like a lot of kids, loved sports, loved music, but as a teenager, life threw him the hardest curveball you can imagine. He was diagnosed with Ewing's sarcoma, a rare and aggressive bone cancer. The doctors told him he might not make it. Months turned into years of treatments, chemotherapy, hospital visits. While his friends were planning proms and football games, Kevin was fighting for his life. And in those long nights when the pain was heavy and the world seemed cold, music was his refuge. He would close his eyes and imagine singing on a big stage, sharing songs that touched hearts. It was a dream that felt impossible, but Kevin never let go. Here's where the story takes a turn. During his battle with cancer, Kevin was granted a wish through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Most kids asked for a trip to Disney World or to meet their favorite athlete, but not Kevin. His wish was to meet David Foster, one of the biggest producers in the music industry. And that meeting changed everything. David saw something in Kevin, a spark, a hunger, a voice that carried not just notes, but a life experience. David connected him with people in Nashville, and slowly but surely, doors began to open. By the time Kevin's cancer went into remission, he wasn't just a survivor. He was an artist on the rise. When Kevin stepped into the studio to record Nobody Knows, he poured all those years, the pain, the loneliness, the quiet tears into that microphone. And you can hear it in every word. Nobody knows it but me. That line hits different when you've been through nights where you wondered if you'd see another sunrise. For Kevin, it wasn't just a lyric, it was truth. He knew what it felt like to hide pain behind a smile, to suffer in silence, to cling to hope when the world didn't understand. The song was released in 1996 as Kevin's debut single, and it exploded. 4 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Country Chart. It became the most played country song of 1997. It crossed over to pop and adult contemporary radio, introducing millions to this brand new voice. But more than the charts, it touched hearts. People who were going through divorce, loss, illness, they wrote Kevin letters saying, "Your song saved me." And Kevin understood, because that song had saved him too. Kevin Sharp became an inspiration far beyond the music world. He toured the country, wrote a book about his battle with cancer, and even became a motivational speaker for Make-A-Wish and cancer organizations. He lived every day like a gift, because for him, it was. Sadly, Kevin's life was shorter than we would have wanted. He passed away in 2014 at just 43 years old from complications related to his cancer treatments. But his voice, his story, and that one unforgettable song still live on. So the next time you hear Nobody Knows, that soft, aching ballad that sneaks up on you like a whisper, remember this: it's more than just a song. It's a story about a boy who beat the odds, about turning pain into beauty, and about how sometimes the quietest songs carry the loudest hope. Because behind every great country song, there's a story. And this one? It's one for the ages. Until next time, this is Michael Zane Trustee's Track Talk, where every song has a story.